manager, and this is my project. How has the game of football changed over time? That's my third question. That's not right. Why is this project worthwhile to me? This project is worthwhile to me because I love football, and I've always watched it with my family since I was little. And I'd like to know how it changed before I began playing. Why is it important to others? It's important to others because a lot of other people watch football, like whether it's NFL, college, or high school football. And I think they would like to see how the game evolved. Process, well, it took me about 3 weeks to find my big question topic, and it took a little bit longer than expected. But then I looked up topics about football because it's something that really interests me, and I finally found one that is how has football changed over time, and how I found out stuff about it. I talked to my mentor, Mr. Clark, and I did some research. My mentor, Mr. Clark, there's a picture of him right there, handsome looking guy. I asked him how football was played when he was playing, and he said not a whole lot has changed, just newer equipment like helmets and shoulder pads and huddle, which is film where you can see as the game's being played, it's being recorded from different angles, whether it's the sideline or the end zone, and you can see your mistakes on the field because it's basically live footage. And he said that they're trying to get rid of unnecessary hits like helmet to helmet or late hits on the quarterback because that causes to injuries. The NFL draft was on February 8th. This was the first NFL draft, 1936 at the Philadelphia Kolton Hotel, and clubs selected from 90 players, and now the NFL, there's 7 rounds, and each team has a chance to draft in all those rounds, and they can trade up to get a higher level pick for the better players. Players then and now, from 1920 to 1980, a lineman stood 6'2", 234 pounds, and a running back or halfback stood 6'2", 226 pounds, and a quarterback stood 6'3", 212 pounds. And as you can see, there's not a lot of difference between the heights and weights. They were all the same. But now a lineman stands 6'5", 314 pounds, and a running back is 5'11", 216 pounds, and a quarterback is 6'3", 225 pounds. That's their averages. And running backs, they aren't as big because they're not downhill power running backs, just running through the holes. They're more speed and agility, so they can bounce and cut away from people. Just they're playing tag. And linemen, they're just big and fat. What I've learned, that the equipment has changed over time, the helmets, they used to use leather helmets, and now they use speed flexes, which is what this is, and you can get it precision fit to fit on your helmet and nobody else's head. And there used to be more injuries because of this, and that's why they're trying to eliminate some of the unnecessary hits helmet to helmet, from the high school to the pro level. And they're just trying to make it safer for the players and families. And my first source is Coach Clark. I don't know how to cite a source about a person, so that's that. Then this one is how the NFL players, the evolution of them has changed, the heights and weights of all of them. Source 3 is BleacherReport.com, and that was how the draft and stuff worked. And fourth one is the evolution of the NFL player. And then my fifth one is YouTube, and this is where I got my video from. The video is gonna explain how football was played before. They used to play it with their feet, and they couldn't even throw the ball. And there used to be actual deaths, there's 19 deaths.
American football is as cherished pastime as it gets.
There it is.
Go ahead, keep telling us
You can play it.
But when you look back at its roots, it used to look a whole lot like the other football. You know, the one where you actually use your foot. The first collegiate football game was played in 1869 between Rutgers and Princeton. The players used a round ball, but it was more about what they didn't use, their hands. The game used the structure of soccer, but with the physicality of rugby. 25-man sides had scrums, almost continuous play, and no substitutions. It was most definitely tougher than the football you see today, but not nearly as much fun to watch. It was pretty much a disorganized pile, pushing each other back and forth until a team reached 6 goals. It wasn't until a talented athlete named Walter Camp aggressively proposed new rules in the early 1880s that the real bones of American football came to be, and lobbied to take the ball off the ground. Among his contributions were the addition of a quarterback, first downs, and 11-man teams. He also added blocking, which was illegal in rugby. These rules resulted in new strategies, especially the emergence of mass formation plays. Think flying V formations where you're plowing into and hopefully through the other team. While totally effective, these plays were also extremely dangerous, for obvious reasons. After 19 people died in 1906 alone, Teddy Roosevelt called for a complete overhaul of the rules. This call led to the single most important advancement in shaping the game of football, the legalization of the forward pass. Previously, only lateral passing was allowed, and this opened the game up immediately, making it more exciting and safer at the same time. 1920 brought the formation of the NFL, originally called the APFA, and a bunch of new rules, including legalizing the forward pass for me, as it was previously only allowed 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The NFL also added hash marks so that every play began in the middle of the field, instead of where the last one ended. The game was largely unchanged until the 1970s, when the field goal after a touchdown was reduced to a single point. For the next 20 years, the NFL tweaked the rules in order to make things safer, including outlawing face masks, chop blocks, and hits to the face, as well as instituting play clock. At first at 30 seconds, then 45, finally to the 40 seconds in this day. The next major shift in rules was in the 90s. Two-point conversion was introduced, instant replay, and a challenge system. The 2000s left the major rules mostly unchanged, besides the tuck rule, made infamous when Tom Brady appeared to lose a critical fumble in a playoff game against the Raiders. The rule was abolished in 2013, but sorry Oakland, the Patriots Super Bowl wasn't. As for the 2010s, we've seen some shifting in kickoff and overtime rules, but the most significant shift came just this year, when we finally got our insane touchdown celebrations back. Walter Camp would be proud. Probably.
And in conclusion, I just realized that football is not really safe back then. They could care less what people were doing, and now they're just changing it so families and the players themselves just are safer.